Aloha everyone, Jason Wong here, principal broker at Island Dragonfly. Let's be real for a second. Hawaii is paradise. The beaches? Stunning. The pineapple and papaya? Fresh. The real estate market? Competitive. But you know what else loves a hot market? Scammers. And I'm not talking about the guy trying to sell you a gold watch in Waikiki. I'm talking about sophisticated digital predators who want your life savings more than I want a malasada right now. And that is saying a lot. Today, I'm breaking down the top 5 Hawaii real estate scams targeting buyers and sellers in 2026. We are going to look into the data, spill the tea on how they operate, and most importantly, make sure you don't pay for a house that doesn't exist. Let's get into it. Scam number 1. I call this the Invisible Landlord. Here's the setup. You see a gorgeous condo in Kaka'ako or a beach house in Kailua on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. The price? Chef's kiss. It is shockingly affordable, like 2015 prices affordable. You email the owner. They reply with a sob story. I'm currently doing missionary work in Antarctica, or I had to move to the mainland suddenly to care for my sick iguana. The catch. They can't show you the property in person, but if you wire a security deposit right now, they will FedEx you the keys. The reality, spoilers, there are no keys. According to the FBI's IC3 data, rental fraud costs victims millions annually. Often, these scammers hijack real photos from legitimate for sale listings, sometimes even FSBO listings, and repost them as rentals. The fix: if they can't unlock the door, you don't unlock your wallet. And if they ask for payment via crypto or gift cards, run faster than a tourist running from a rogue wave. Scam number 2. This is the big one. The buy down payment wire fraud. This is not a joke. This happens to smart people. You are in escrow, you are excited, you get an email that looks like it's from your escrow officer or your agent. Same logo, same font. The email says, "Urgent, wiring instructions have changed. Please wire your down payment to this account immediately to avoid delays." The SAS. Let me be very clear. Escrow companies do not change their bank accounts on a Tuesday afternoon just for funsies. The reality. Scammers hack email chains and wait for the perfect moment to strike. If you wire that money, it is gone. Poof. Usually to an offshore account before you even hit send. The fix. If you get an email changing wiring instructions, stop. Pick up the phone. Call your escrow officer using a number you verified independently, not the one in the suspicious email. Verify voice to voice before you send a dime. Scam number 3. The phantom lot. This is plaguing Hawaii right now, specifically with vacant land. A seller contacts a real estate agent claiming they want to sell their empty lot for cash quickly. They are usually out of state. Notice a pattern here? They use a fake ID, fake notary stamps, and sign the listing agreement. The real owner has no idea their land is for sale. The scammer sells the lot, takes the cash, and vanishes. The real owner finds out months later when they go to pay their property taxes and realize they don't own it anymore. At Island Dragonfly, we vet our sellers, we do our homework. If a deal relies on no questions asked and cash-only speed, you should have a lot of questions. Scam number 4, the exit strategy trap. This targets timeshare owners. You get a cold call. Aloha, we have a buyer ready to pay top dollar for your timeshare. We just need a small transfer fee of $2,000 up front. The sus. If a stranger calls you promising top dollar for a timeshare you have been trying to get rid of for 5 years, that is not luck. That is a lie. The reality. Legitimate brokers take their commission after the sale from the proceeds. Anyone asking for an upfront fee via wire transfer is scamming you. Period. The Hawaii Department of Commerce and Consumer Affairs, DCCA, warns about this constantly. The fix. Never pay upfront fees for a resale, ever. And finally, scam number 5. The cousin's friend's guy. Unlicensed agents. Hawaii law is strict. You need a license to practice real estate here. But people will pop up on social media claiming they can find you a deal off market if you pay them a consulting fee. The reality, if they aren't licensed, they aren't regulated. If they mess up your contract or steal your deposit, you have very little recourse. The fix? Verify. Go to the DCCA website, look up their license. Or, just work with a principal broker who has over 22 years of experience. Just a thought. Look, buying property in Hawaii should be a dream come true, not a true crime documentary. You need a guide who knows the market, knows the contracts, and knows how to smell a rat. If you are looking to buy or sell safely, DM me. Let's get you into a home without the drama. Stay safe out there, stay savvy, and I'll catch you on the next one. Aloha.